'Tis the season today on the Express, and we're celebrating the holidays in true West Coast style. On today's show, any idea the numbers out there of how many lights you have?
It's over 250,000. We kind of stopped counting.
Canyon lights at Capilano Suspension Bridge.
The jingling like this is to keep all of the magic in.
An elf school in Maple Ridge.
3!
Welcome to a very Vancouver Christmas.
The Very Vancouver Christmas CD.
Yeah, I'm listening to Christmas songs.
Turkey dinner on the barbecue.
Winter grilling is fantastic. That's why we grill. We love that great flavor, so we can keep doing that year round.
See that and more local expressions.
Now tell me your guests are not going to like this.
Welcome to the Express. I'm Johanna Ward at Capilano Suspension Bridge for Canyon Lights. We are decking the halls and the malls and local attractions today on the Express with last-minute gift ideas, Christmas cooking with a twist, and up first, an exclusive with the red-suited wonder.
Whether they're excited, not having any of it, or just plain unimpressed, a visit with Santa is a holiday tradition.
This is Madeline Papineau, and she's about 20 months old, and this is her first visit to Santa Claus.
What did you expect her to do when she sat on Santa's knee?
Pretty much. Sure. Sure. Anything from pull the beard off to flip out and cry, and yeah, but she handled it pretty good, I think. What does Santa say?
Ho, ho.
Santa's job isn't always easy, and he revealed to me just how he deals with his unsatisfied customers.
Most of the time, I leave it to the mom, because the moms know best.
Look at him. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. What was it like to meet Santa?
Fun.
Daniel and David Dorland are veterans when it comes to meeting Santa. Now, was this your first time meeting Santa?
No. This is our second time.
This is my first time actually going with them. So I'm usually working or something's going on, but we have photos, we have them all up on the fridge from every year, so it's a kind of a tradition.
Tell me about these hats.
The hats were made by their auntie last year. They just look like little elves.
And you had a very interesting question for Santa, right? What was that?
Where's his reindeers? They were up there, but I don't know why. They're just statues.
Maybe they come to life when the mall's closed?
No way.
Okay, so the reindeer situation will remain a mystery, but one thing's for sure. This Santa is authentic. That's real.
It is as real as it gets.
I did. And he knows exactly what kids want for Christmas this year.
They ask for games, they ask for toys, they ask for ponies.
Santa, thank you so much for the interview. It was so nice meeting you.
Oh, but there is one more thing we have to do.
And I'd like some shoes and maybe a new purse. I'm Bianca Solterbeck in Burnaby for the Express, wishing you a Merry Christmas.
Big up Merry Christmas.
If you want to meet Santa at Metrotown Mall, he's there between 11 a.m. and 8 p.m. And all it takes is a donation to the Burnaby Christmas Bureau. Now, there are so many great events this time of year that serve that dual purpose of family fun and giving back, like this way to brighten the holidays. Canyon Lights at Capilano Suspension Bridge. Any idea the numbers out there of how many lights you have?
It's over 250,000. We kind of stopped counting at that point because we kept adding more, and we're like, you know what? It's beautiful. It's lots of lights. So we're going with that. Well, the kids love the gingerbread cookie decorating. They get to take their own cookie home. We have a holiday band that plays every hour on the half hour. And there's also a reindeer hunt that's new this year for kids. So they can go and find glowing reindeer in the forest, and they come back with how many they count and enter a big contest for a big stuffed plush bear. We have a tree that's about 100 feet tall that's just on the edge of the canyon. Looks spectacular from the bridge, and it's beautifully lit with various colors, and there's twinkling stars in it, so it's quite spectacular. We do support the BC Professional Firefighters Burn Fund, so proceeds from admission are going towards them in support of Burn Awareness Week that happens in February throughout BC elementary schools. It's a great charity and it's a lot of fun. We love supporting them.
Cookie decorating, a reindeer hunt in the forest. Like, this is getting better and better every year.
It is getting better and better every year, and everyone thinks that too. So we're trying to do a better job each season as we go on.
Awesome. Well, I'm happy just to come and stare at the lights because it's just so pretty.
It sure is. It really gets you in that holiday mood.
Canyon Lights runs until January the 2nd, and one of the most popular activities here is the glass blowing. So in honor of the weather, we're going to make a raindrop a little bit later. But right now, you should have your wish lists ready, because we're getting a lesson on communicating with the big guy in Richmond.
He has his own special postal code, similar to his laugh. Ho, ho, ho! H-O-H-O-H-O. So thank you very much for coming today in this special letters. Let's have fun.
Do you remember the library being this fun? Well, today, the Richmond Library has a big attraction.
The world's largest mailbox is here in Richmond Public Library for the children to go and deposit their special letters to Santa today. And it is indeed the world's largest mailbox.
There are over 150 Richmond students here today to write their letters to Santa. And although the big man himself can't be here, his Canada Post elves are.
Well, they're sharing information and they're helping each other write the address to Santa and notice the return address as well. So that's great.
You know his postal code? H-O-H.
For a lot of these kids, this is their first letter that they've written, and the letter that they get from Santa will probably be the first letter that they'll receive in their lives. And it's quite poignant just to see that and that then learning how to write and how to spell.
Last year, Santa's receptionists, that's Canada Post of course, received 1.2 million letters to Santa. And Santa, being the magical saint that he is, can write back in 30 languages, including Braille.
Santa Claus.
Children like to dream and ask questions to Santa and Mrs. Claus as well, and tell Santa what they want for Christmas.
So what are you asking Santa for Christmas?
A sleigh and some games for my DS. I'm just asking for iPods and stuff like that.
Just an iPod?
Well, more like a bike and stuff. So fun to write Santa letters.
It's so personal because you're actually writing the characters on the envelope, on the paper, and you just put a lot of yourself into it.
I'm Erin Shaw in Richmond for the Express.
Okay, let's hear it for Santa Claus one more time.
If you haven't put your letter to Santa in the post yet, Santa also has email, and you can find his address online at canadapost.com. You're watching our Express Happy Holidays special, and we have some local stars on the Christmas scene coming up.
Well and well, it's cold and frosty.
After the break,
just tell me you're alright.
the Very Vancouver Christmas CD.
Let's get home. Christmas time.
You'll get a great tan in about 10 minutes, so you might want to wear these sunglasses.
Glass blowing with Malcolm McFadden.
You can hang it on your tree, hang it in your window.
So awesome. You're watching local TV on the Express.